The Premier League record in turning games around. What does it tell you about the resilience of this team that you?
Well, that's the best answer to respond to something that has been questioned sometimes this season, you know, and I believe that that shows that we have quality, we have spirit, what I never questioned. It was a relentless effort tonight again, from the first to the last minute. The tempo was absolutely top level tonight, but we kept just going until the last second of the game and managed to win the game. And certainly the fact that we did it before helped us. Even when we were 1-0 down, we just kept going, and you feel now at the moment in the team we just have that complete and total commitment to do as well as we can and give absolutely everything, and that gets as well the crowd behind the team. And you saw a very entertaining game tonight against a very good Newcastle side as well.
Arsene, what was your reading of Robin's passionate discussion, shall we say?
I don't know, is it history from Holland? Is it just day story? I don't know. We both looked a bit nervous, but I don't know why. I haven't spoken to Robin yet, and I'll find out. But I'm happy that it stayed yellow. It didn't become red.
But it also shows how passionate Robin is about Arsenal.
He is absolutely committed. I think he gave absolutely everything again tonight, Robin, and got us a very quick equaliser. And but the whole team played very well, and Walcott as well had an exceptional performance tonight.
I would say Tottenham must be a real target now to finish third.
Our target, you know, with the experience we have recently, we played recently against Tottenham, against Liverpool, against Newcastle, at Sunderland, who is very difficult to beat, and won all these games. And we know every time it was very tight. We won in the last minute at Sunderland, in the last minute at Liverpool, in the last minute against Newcastle. So what is at stake for us is complete commitment in every single game and keep going. Where we finish is just linked with how much we can put that kind of effort into every single game.
But you just think you've got Tottenham scared?
I don't know. I don't focus on Tottenham. I feel what is at stake for us is ourselves, our commitment, and that's all we want to do.
Do you think you've got the psychological edge now? You know, you've turned around from 10 points to 1 point now. I mean, some effort.
I don't compare us to any other team. I just think we have rebuilt confidence, belief, and that will be vital in the race until the end. It can change very quickly. As soon as you lose a little bit your urgency, you're in trouble in this league. So let's focus on keeping that, and after we see where we finish.
Regardless of Tottenham though, Arsene, finishing third is actually quite important, isn't it? We saw that at the start of the season.
Look, it is, at the moment I maintain completely that, because we have gone through some difficult periods, you know, and it's very important that we keep the feet on the ground, our focus, complete focus, and give absolutely everything until the end. What we do recently, because we produced tonight a great game, we produced a great game against Milan, produced a great game against Tottenham. That's what has to be our real target.
It must be a bit frustrating that you know you're flying now, but it hasn't come early enough to be closer to the Manchester clubs.
Well, if you look at our run from the Chelsea win until January, you will see that our run was quite positive, but we had 4 fullbacks out in January, and it's just something that can work one game, but it cannot work 5-6 games. And for that, I believe we were punished, but the quality was always there. We have today 52 points with 10 games to go, and we have gone through a difficult period in January, but we were, as much as recently we have won the games in the last minutes, we have lost the games in the last minutes against Fulham, against Man United, you know, and at a period where we were a bit, you can play centre back, right back, or left back, one game, 2 games, but it doesn't work.
Arsene, can you describe the atmosphere in the dressing room? It seems that the players said they
The atmosphere is great within the squad, within the team, and of course tonight it was exceptional in the dressing room because the pleasure is even more intense when you win in the final minute of a game where you have given everything. As a disappointment is big when you have lost in the last game, in the last minute.
You must feel though that this team is almost like refusing to lose at the moment.
Yes, that's fantastic. It shows as well, you know, as much defeat, 2 defeats are quicksand, as much the positive history, recent history of a team has a very positive influence, and the positive vibes in the team make everybody stronger.
Yeah, just, I mean, obviously seeing Andre Santos coming back in the squad must be great fit for you. Can you give us some updates as to the other players who are still missing, such as Jack and Diaby, for example?
Diaby is not far. Santos, I think he will play on Wednesday night. We play at home in the reserves against West Brom at Barnet, so he will need 90 minutes. And Diaby should be back for Everton, maybe, has a little chance. Jack less imminent.
Okay, guys.
Thank you very much. Just Arsene, you mentioned Theo Walcott having a good performance tonight. Last few games, he seems to have really found his form after a bit of criticism. Would you say perhaps in the best form you've seen him over the last few games?
Yeah, I think. I just think Theo, what people forget, because he's so long, you know, in the eyes, in the spotlight, that people forget that he's 23 years old and that he's getting now to an age where you perform. It's as simple as that. And he develops well because he's intelligent, and I feel tactically, technically, tonight he had a complete game.
Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.